What is up, everybody? This is Super Yankee for Life, and I am bringing you guys what could very well be the last multiplayer gameplay of any kind on my channel of Modern Warfare 3. This game has just become a bona fide crap storm. This is a ground war domination on the map Resistance, and I don't even know what setup I used for this match, because this was like almost a month ago. I know M4A1 I see with the 2 attachments with the silencer and red dot sight. Quite frankly, this game is just bad. This very well could be the worst Call of Duty ever. Now, if you're of course a casual gamer, and if you're a guy who is not, very intelligent when it comes to these things, if you're thinking to yourself, oh man, this guy has no idea what he's talking about and whatnot, and this is the best game ever, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I don't they're basically now, I basically said yesterday, I tweeted that the only reason why Modern Warfare 3 is as popular or as successful as it is because at 402, aka Robert Bowling, caters more to the noobs and caters more to people with McDonald's Wi-Fi. And surprisingly, to my surprise, to my amazement, he tweeted me back saying, well, I would argue that Modern Warfare 3 is because of its fast-paced, smooth control gameplay, which is accessible to all players. Oh, and as soon as I read that, there was just like I just laughed. I just shook my head and I was laughing. I face palmed. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. This has to be some sort of a joke. First of all, I play ground war only, okay? I'm not in the mood to play 66, which half the team is camping and sitting in corners and sniping. I'm not doing that crap, okay? That's number one. Number two, some of my kill confirm matches in ground war go to distance as far as the time limit, which means either teams are camping or teams are not picking up the tags. And the third one is, as far as like the smooth control, like nothing about Modern Warfare 3 makes you say this game is smooth. As far as its fluidity, that there's nothing to it. There's nothing to this game that makes you say, okay, this game runs smoothly. It's fluid. I'm not lagging around corners. Enemies are not lagging around corners and killing me. There's nothing about this game that makes you say, okay, this game is the fluidity, the fluidness, the smoothness is there. There's nothing about this game makes you say that. None. So I don't know what he's smoking or not, but this game is just bad on all accounts, and I've had my breaking point. Basically, the only time I have ever had fun playing this game was the first 2 days I got it. Primarily because I had no idea what the heck I was doing. I didn't know the maps, yada yada yada. My biggest issue with this game is by far 100% lag compensation. That's my number one issue with this game is lag compensation. I cannot tell you how many times I have lost gunfights knowing full well that I should have won that gunfight. I feel like if I was playing Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, World at War, look at me YouTube. Let me get this juggernaut here. I can't tell you how many times I've lost gun battles knowing full well that I put half my magazine in the guys and they're not dying. That to me is the biggest screw job I think ever. It's just ridiculous. It's It's something that shouldn't even be in the game to begin with. Like that's just it just blows my mind just talking about it. Um, what I didn't know was that the same issues like lag compensation and hit detection that were in this game was the same issues in Black Ops. Like I had no idea. Like I'm trying to figure out like how am I losing these gunfights in Black Ops, and then I was watching other videos online saying, hey, because of this lag compensation, and Modern Warfare 3 has the same issues. I'm like, wow, so that's why I'm losing all these gunfights. So I'm just baffled the fact that they can just happily sit there and say that they, and this guy takes my triple kill opportunity there with the Pred. I mean, how they can literally sit there and tell us that it's to make people, it's to make other people feel better. Well, first of all, I don't care about the casual gamer. I don't care. I don't care about a casual gamer or weekend warrior. I don't care. They can get better at the game. Just they'll have to play it a little more differently. They can get better at it. I mean, there's no reason why lag compensation should be in this game. I guarantee you, if I were to play World at War, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, if I were to play those games right now, I would not have a problem. Obviously, Modern Warfare 2 with the one-man army, danger close, whatever. Those things, whatever. There's something they can do about that now, but I'm talking about the lag, the hit detection, the smoothness. Modern Warfare 2 is more smoother than this. Right now I'm at a loss for words of how badly this game is. I mean, this is from. I mean, it's so hard to get good gameplays on for to put on not just on my channel but everybody's channel. So I'm just baffled. I really am of how they can just tell us that okay, well the only reason why we do this is because to compensate for the people with not just bad internet but to just try to get others involved. Like this is like rule number one. If when you're making when you're making a game, this should be rule number one. Never, ever, ever make a game about the casual gamer. Never. And that's exactly what they've done. They've made this game about the noob, about the casual gamer. I have multiple examples: lag compensation, death streaks, support package spam, and why this guy did not die is beyond me. Not. And oh, look, speak of the devil, support spam, EMP. I'm about to call in a care package. Throw it down. And look at this. Last stand. Why is this garbage in the game? Oh wait, that's too. Well, we have to compensate for the bad gamer. Like I don't care about the bad. I don't care about if they're bad or not. I don't care. I don't care if they suck. That's not my problem. Oh my gosh. I mean, I just hope Treyarch learns from this. I hope Treyarch watches game. I hope Treyarch is, paying attention to the community. I really hope they do. I really hope they're watching and listening to what doesn't need to be in this game. Because they need to do the opposite of what Infinity Ward did with this. And it's not really just Infinity Ward that I have a problem with. It's with Activision. It's with the community as a whole. Because here comes another freaking EMP. Got to call on a Reaper. Got to call on a care package, which I can't do now because the EMP is up in the air. or not up in the air, whatever, the EMP, knocking the electronics offline, that garbage. Basically stuff that doesn't need to be in the game, bottom line. So look, thanks to the EMP, the dude can't get a strafe run. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Why reward people for getting their butts kicked is beyond me. And like I said, I don't blame just Infinity Ward and Robert Bowling. I blame Activision. I blame Sledgehammer because they were part of the multiplayer aspect. And I don't care if Infinity Ward lost half their team. That's not my problem. Just because you're bad at something you shouldn't make your product to be about the bad players. No. That should not be the case. That should never be the case. Alright, so the final score of that's 200 to 162 or something like that. This guy right here gets the final kill. Alright, so final score 39-5. First overall, and this is the last Call of Duty, this is the last Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on my channel. I said my piece. I know I said this before about, leaving Modern Warfare 3 for good, but I wanted to play it some more just because, I wanted to get some credibility before I give my overall final thoughts on Modern Warfare 3 and my overall impressions. This is not a good game at all. I would not recommend this to anybody with an above average IQ of this type of thing. So I would not recommend this game at all to anybody. I mean, just look at these scores on the enemy team. Like 13 and 22, 8 and 18, 13 and 19. I guarantee you, one of these three guys called in to eat. No, wait, no, I'll take that back. They don't. It's probably one of these guys. Like these guys, because the fact that they're so bad. 18 and 20, 26 and 21 and 24 and 21 are not bad scores, but they're not the best either. I guarantee you one of them had the no-skill multi-kill on, which is ridiculous. I hope you enjoyed this final Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Until next time. Oh, but before I do that, more World at War instead of Modern Warfare 3, and for the life of me, I need to start doing Battlefield more. I need to do more Battlefield. I'll try to do that in the coming weeks. Until next time, Super Yankee for life, signing off. Peace.